G'day. I want to go over some recommendations about what to do when assessing solar installation companies before you decide to do business with any particular one. So, number one, read their reviews, especially their one-star reviews, and that will give you an indication of what can go, of what happens when something goes wrong and how the company treats their customers when something goes wrong. That's number one. Uh, and when you read the reviews, it also helps to look at photos of installations as well. This is number two, to see what the installation quality looks like and whether it's substandard or non-compliant or potentially leading to premature failure with, for example, water ingress into electrical components, or if there's like cables that are exposed or that can be damaged mechanically, or maybe the roof is damaged, because that at least can lead to roof leaks and structural damage and mold, things like that. And um, and then the way to tell if it's get a more trained eye to see if an installation is poor quality is by looking at poor quality installations on Facebook groups such as Crap Solar and Crap Home Battery Installations. So that's number two. Number three, use ABM lookup to see how long the company has been in business for. If a company's only been in business for 6 months, 2 years, how can you tell what, how much of a track record do they have and how good is that track record? Can you really trust them to deliver a high quality solar and battery installation for the home? That's number three. And then number four would be you can test what their customer service is like by calling them up and asking a few technical questions to gauge, how knowledgeable they are. And yeah. Now, a few more points as well. Has the company offered to come out and do a site visit to assess the installation requirements? Or if they assess photos at least through of the meter board, the requirements for that, connecting a system up to your main switchboard, and where a battery could potentially be installed. If they assess what the clearance requirements are with regulations to see if it satisfies those. And then what else? Have they assessed your energy usage and how that may change into the future? For example, are you wanting to use more electricity, or are you going to potentially get an electric vehicle? If so, how would your usage change? If you got an electric vehicle, would you be able to charge it from your solar power during the day, or would you need to charge it at night? Things of that nature of importance in determining the size of a solar and battery system to cover not only your usage based on your previous usage, but what you're actually going to be using in the future. Okay? And that includes assessing how much energy you use at night versus during the day. Most people, they use more energy at night. And also sizing a battery so that it has some future proofing, because all the manufacturers offer a warranty where in 10 years the capacity will be at least 70% of what it is in the first year. And so because of that reduction in the capacity, it's important to size a battery such that it can continue to cover usage into the future for 10 or more years. See how that works? If you've got any other ideas for how to gauge the overall track record, reliability, supportiveness of a solar company, drop them in the comments below. If you've got any questions, just reach out to me or one of the team at DSW Energy, and we'll be happy to help. All right, take care.